Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses for the continuation of our Thrawn's Revenge 3.2 preview playthrough as the Pentastar Alignment. In the last episode, we retook Kuat, taking down a few of the Ariado Authority's giant, massive praetors, and we also prevented the taking of Obra Sky by the Greater Maldrude. So we are still focusing on this side of the galaxy. I'm probably going to build this planet up on the ground rather than trying to defend it in space. Because, like, the Greater Maldrude is running out of territory over here anyways. So we kind of want to set up our borders with the Empire and hopefully start hitting the Greater Maldrude a bit. Or the Ariado Authority a bit. But we're going to pull Kane over here. We're not going to split up this fleet just yet. We're going to be building them into two fleets. But we're going to hopefully turn Bilbringi, the Bilbringi fleet here, the Kane fleet, the Grant fleet, and at least one of these two fleets into 300 pop fleets over the next little while, or your money back. But it could be a while. We are going to focus actually on ships for at least a bit. So let's get at Corellia.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Get Riker's Vengeance.
Constructing unit.
Do we have another economic bonus somewhere? Well, let's move Kane over where we are going to get that bonus. Slight one. Who else is going to give us a bonus? You aren't. Well, you're going to give us an Enforcer bonus. But not really what I meant.
Construction complete.
Alright, one shitty XCOM game. And get back to Kuat. We want this. We want to at least get the shipyards at Kuat.
Construction complete.
Will the New Republic be able to push out the CSA entirely? Like, having Ession is big for that. Because Decevra won't be able to get reinforced, which means the Greater Maldrude or them can take it. And the fact that Ariadu is pushing out this way will mean that the Greater Maldrude can't be a threat to them either. But the Empire is getting some back from there, too. The loss of Rakoran really does hurt.
Building under construction.
You're going to go in that fleet. And let's also get Summoner.
Constructing unit.
We have two Praetor carriers we're still going to be getting.
Construction complete.
We're going to want to put one in with Kane. Or not Kane, one in with Grant, one in with probably the Maridun fleet, actually. It doesn't have another Praetor. It's just a bunch of frigates right now.
Awaiting your command.
Construction complete.
Put over or more economic.
Construction complete.
This one can go into Kane's fleet. We're making 10K a week, so like we're doing okay on like actual income. Are we getting outproduced too much though? We're still at 5. We haven't dropped from that. And hopefully we're only going to go up. I'm hoping to end up at like 10% soon. Well, it's not quite ready for that. Where are we going to get our next stuff. We'll build on Yaga Minor. Let's get Pellion's Pride.
Unit.
And we can also probably throw in a frigate on Kurita. We can afford any of the ones currently. No, none of the ones that are currently on the build bar. We're a couple credits short of the cheapest for the Dreadnoughts. Are there going to be any hero buff changes for 0.3? Not like a systemic rework, but stuff's been tweaked over the year. We just want to throw in Besk with Heat.
Constructing
Star
unit.
Destroyer reporting
I'm
in.
going to build a few ground units while we do that then.
Construction complete.
Vertimal Druid has conquered Ifkin. Was that one of the... Yeah, that was one of the greater... Or one of the Ariado Authorities planets as well. We could do a quick shipyard raid on Corellia as well. Just kind of see what's there. Do that. Like, if we can take out a Praetor or a shipyard for them and make them have to spend that money again. We're on Cruel, so it's not going to do a huge amount. But better than nothing, and that stops them from being able to push into the other factions. That also stops them from attacking Kuat. So, us as well as the other factions. Alright, Kane. And shitty XCOM game.
All batteries commence firing.
Ooh, Torpedo Sphere. So the Torpedo Sphere has been finished since this campaign started. This is obviously the old one with old coding and stuff. So it's not going to be the most useful when they use it right now. I'm probably going to do another video like the Warlord roster breakdown showing all of the finished units as well. Because we are about 8 away from being done, ground and space,
All batteries commence firing.
when we added like 40 units. So we've completed about 3 Revan's Revenges worth of units in the last few months just for the Imperial factions. Alright, let's see if we can kill a Praetor with this.
All batteries commence firing.
How much detail do you plan to go into on the ships and ground units? For that video, probably not a huge amount. Like, we covered the playstyles and stuff. It'd be more of the... just quickly showing off all of the newly finished stuff, especially. Because there are literally dozens of units from it, so there'd be a lot to show off, even without going super in-depth on all of them. Because I do intend to do, like, factional guides once the version's out, which would be more of the, like, how you use specific units style. Or how you want to play as any given faction.
Engaging the enemy.
So those would be a lot more in-depth.
Squadron standing by, ready for battle.
I copy.
All batteries commence firing.
Because I've done that for the Republic before. I did a Republic guide for Follow the Republic for 0.1, and I also did a beginner's guide to Follow the Republic a while ago, but I forget what version it was specifically. And that beginner's guide for Follow the Republic is actually the most viewed video on the channel by like 20,000 views. It's close to 150,000.
Your command, sir. Awaiting
Oops, I accidentally got you killed.
fire.
This is a 1v1 you don't want to be in.
Commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will.
We losing it?
Go.
We might lose it.
Laser cannons disabled.
Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will.
Nowhere to run.
Engaging the enemy.
Those are mostly ion. Okay, it died.
All batteries commence firing. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fired with.
Attack formation.
Engaging the enemy.
I don't know that we're gonna be able to like actually win this outright, but we can kill a Praetor.
Fired with. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fired with.
All right, can we kill the torpedo sphere without losing Kane?
Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fired with. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fired with. Engaging the enemy.
So the way the hardpoint layout actually works on the new one, I believe they're like the actual hardpoints are spread out, but the firing bones the proton torpedoes use are all from the front. So it keeps the hardpoints spread out and easy enough to target while still having the effect of like a bunch of proton torps coming out the front. Which is neat.
Engaging the enemy.
Alright, let's leave. We killed the torpedo sphere and a Praetor. Alright. But yeah, so I think I mentioned it in a prior video, but the budget for super ships, or for Praetors, has been moved to the super ship budget. So in Fall of the Republic and in TR, the AI will be less prone to building those.
Ready to go.
Thank you, Sun, for subscribing. Appreciate it. Alright, let's grab Maelstrom. I don't think we've had Maelstrom yet this playthrough. I'm going to throw this ISD into this fleet. Zinj took Contrim back. Throw them around there.
Ready to go.
Oh, no, I wanted you guys to keep Essie on. You're letting me down, New Republic. No, you're letting me down even more. How? Okay, CSA, go fuck yourself. You're done. You're done. You're cut from the mod. Yeah, they're possibly gonna get a revolt. I don't know. They have been overtaxing the planets they end up with, except for DeSevro, which I think has 4 influence. No, they're at 3 influence. They can eventually lose that. They can probably do the same to Ession as well, because the economic AI hasn't been properly adjusted yet with the, or hadn't been properly adjusted yet with the changes there. Okay, over at Bilbringi, what do we actually have in this fleet? We have a Tector, 2 ISD-1s, Raider, 2 smaller carriers. Let's get Luke Rahu.
In production.
Preferred factions for Revolt set, or do they change with eras? Currently, it's just set per planet rather than per planet per era. once we get into some of the later eras, like when we start adding the Second Galactic Civil War, there will probably be a bit more configuration added to it. But for now, that's all it is. Right, you're joining Kane's fleet. I need to like put some of these on the first UI row. Let's throw Kane over here for a second. Could take Corellia. I want to take Corellia. Build Naughty Dread.
Production.
They're up with a lot of interdictor units picked.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Conquered De Severo from who? I mean, this could be a good opportunity to go and grab that. Could spend this money on
Building under construction.
Oh, okay, you actually do have a full discount there. Get the shipyard.
Vehicle in production.
Well, it's going to be too much money to do that right now. We're only building up at the moment. You're in that fleet. You're in this fleet.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
You're in this fleet. We need like another ISD for Grant. So New Jersey. There's our third freighter carrier. Ooh. Ariadu just took Hakassi. I think we can allow that.
Construction complete.
I don't want this. I don't want this to happen. I think we're taking that. It's mine.
As you wish. Inputting coordinates.
Let's swap them out like that. And I'll even give Grant this extra Secutor. We're leaving Kane on Kuat, and we're taking Hakassi.
Insist.
Let's do a quick save before that happens, though. I'm going to mostly ignore this area still, because they're all going to be fighting in the northeast against each other. The EA is pushing in a bit, but the best thing we can do is probably kill the EA in the core. Then we'll build up around it, and we'll start going southeast through this corner, down just south of Hut Space, because that's the point where there's the fewest planets we need to get to the edge of the galaxy, and we'll try to take EA out while we keep these guys all fighting off each other and whittling down each other's forces. And then build up as many high defense planets around the core as possible, going into the Empire last. Kind of like hoping they push out the Greater Maldrud and Ariadu from that area. Because, like, yeah, we've reduced the Empire about as much as we can without, like, entirely killing it. And they have, like, very little access to planets that aren't going to be
Squadron moving out.
heavily defended. So I'm happy enough with that.
Started.
Holy shit. Are there ground units here? Is that what this is?
Incoming!
No. That's all just a space stack. Do they have an interdictor? Does not look like it. I don't think I want to risk this fight. I think we want to go to Corellia instead.
Retreat in progress.
If we go to Corellia, that fleet's cut off and we can send a probe droid in and see exactly what's going on here. So we will get one from Kurita. We can throw it into Hakassi. Yeah. Well, this will be easy to separate at least. I'll just leave everyone with Kane. Which Corellia should be less defended now. And do we want that in there? That's good for them. We'll round that out with 2 enforcers. So we'll grab the shitty XCOM game, go independent testers. Then on Kuat, we will grab... I think we want to... cancel you, and let's cancel you. So we'll build another Praetor carrier next week.
We've come across enemy units.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay. Black Wolf,
Reinforcements en route.
Maelstrom, Allian's Pride, Grant.
You would say that.
Don't. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Cannons armed.
I don't think we're doing this without Kane.
Open fire.
Maybe we can.
Position.
Starry-eyed,
Engines to
Rocket, Dread.
Attack that target. Yes, Commander. Attacking target.
Ready.
A level 3 shipyard, maybe not.
TIE squadron here. TIEs reporting
Ready.
in.
Those laser banks are the primary
Orders,
target.
sir. Targeting the laser systems. Ready for command, sir. Fire.
Bomber standing by. Target the
Maybe we can get the shipyard.
TIE squadron standing by.
Shouldn't have gone as close if we want to do that, but
Starting attack position.
can probably get by it.
Battle. Course set.
Because if we can get the level 3 shipyard, we come back. We can do more after that.
bomber squadron.
We still have all 3 engines on that.
Roger that. Course set.
Ready for orders. Fire at will. Fires at the ready. Attacking.
Yeah, we don't win without significant losses. Okay, we still have all 3 engines.
Sir,
Enemy craft.
targeting.
But I think we can take out the shipyard.
Taking
Ready
fire.
to receive
Commander,
orders.
they're hitting us.
Comlink active. Firing. Sir,
Where'd he
I've
go?
got him.
Nowhere to run.
Roger.
Maybe not.
Falling out of formation. Setting up my
Draw
rods.
this fire.
They're through the first round there.
Roger that. Open fire. I got fighters on me.
Okay, here we go.
Go after the strike.
First group got through.
Regroup for another attack.
Those laser
Go for that
banks are
side.
the primary target. I've got him.
Watch for enemy ships.
The XQ isn't great for anti-fighter. Yeah, it's too much health and having to go through too many units.
Go after them. Where'd he go? Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation.
Retreat
Draw
aborted.
their fire.
Shit.
Copy. Bombs deployed.
Didn't even notice that one was a fucking interdictor because it's the twin well. I was baited by the silhouette.
Attacking the lasers. Attack
I
formation.
copy.
Go
I
after the
have the target
stragglers.
in sight.
Form up.
Fuck.
Attacking target.
Reporting.
Regroup for
Bomber
another attack.
targeting.
Awaiting orders. Disabling the gravity well generator.
Yes, sir. Target
Out there.
They're coming
Yes,
quick.
Commander.
In the back. You still have a hanger.
Enemy to the left.
Ready. Heading for attack position.
Fire at will.
Take out the iron cannons.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
I copy. Instructions received.
Bomber standing.
What are you shooting at? Go for the Praetor, please. Don't let it turn away from you.
Reporting.
You turn away from it, though.
Choose your position wisely.
Yes, sir. Attacking. Yes, Commander. Targeting.
Weapons ready.
Well, you were too close to the edge of the map, so you couldn't turn out.
In need of my expertise?
I'm on them.
Ready for orders.
Ready.
Our primary
Shields are
target
down
is
on
the
that
iron
one.
cannons.
There's going to be another one in, too.
Bombers at the ready. Engines activated. Receiving orders. Bomber active.
Come on. Why are you guys...
Excellent
are
shot.
out there?
You need my help. The lasers are our target.
Weapons ready,
I got
sir.
one.
Locking order shield. Roger that.
Thrawn
Enemies in
reporting.
range.
Our target
Alright, we might just need to fight through it.
Those lasers
We're not going to
show the
be able to get to the other one. Or to the interdictor.
target the lasers.
Taking fire.
Those laser banks.
I need to target different hard points with all of you. I need to actually micro this, or else I'm just wasting a lot of bomber damage.
Take out the iron cannons.
I'm on them. Warm up.
Coming around.
Direct fire.
Heavy cruiser standing by. Firing turbo lasers.
Admiral Thrawn reporting. The lasers are our target.
Active.
Getting a lock.
Sir,
Intercepting.
Fire.
I'm on them.
I've got him.
Our primary target
have
is
something to
iron
report?
cannons.
Commander,
Take
they're
out the
hitting
iron
us.
Captain
cannons.
here.
Stay
Fire for effect.
That one's on there.
Where'd he go?
You guys might just be close enough to hit the
Excellent shot.
twin well.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Sir, I've got him.
The lasers
Like, without the hypervelocity gun, we would have been able to win this. But with it, even with it, we might have been able to win. But it's too many losses with it.
what is it you want?
There we go.
Attack formation.
Now we're going to try to kill this Praetor and leave.
Go after the stragglers.
Roger that.
Regroup for another attack.
You have need of my skills?
Death awaits them.
Awaiting orders.
They're coming in quick. More enemy craft.
Or you know what?
Taking fire.
Jump to hyperspace.
We just go while we keep the Secutor's engines.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Could have been much better, could have been much worse. We'd be able to kill this Praetor, we wouldn't be able to kill both. If we'd started off going just for the Praetors, even with the hypervelocity gun, we probably could have done it. But... we lost an Ebon-clad Naughty Dread, Raid Raid Go Away, and the Black Wolf, unfortunately. Didn't want to lose anyone yet, but... the way she goes, way of the road. Let's see what's actually on Hakassi.
Awaiting your command.
Like, we're in the core, so it's a line of well-defended planets before we get out to some of the ones that are going to be a bit easier. Like Corellia, Jindine, Hakassi. Those are all planets that can be built up a fair bit. They're going to be pretty heavily defended. Oh, well, they're destroying that dreadnought.
That will do.
Dreadnought cruiser
Pull away if you can. I should have just moved it faster. But I wanted to make sure we didn't just lose the battle outright.
All batteries commence firing.
Oh well.
I already have a plan. None stand in our way.
Fire at will.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, let's throw in Maelstrom on that side. It can go for the state or for the shipyard for us. Oh, Kane kills that.
I have calculated the possibilities.
Take out the iron cannons.
Yeah, if I just not bothered trying to raid the shipyard there and just went straight for the fleet, I think we would have been able to win that. Probably losing a secutor or two, but it would have been so much better. I just didn't realize the interdictor was there, so I thought we'd be able to take out the shipyard and then leave.
Batteries commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging the enemy.
Oh shit, is that gonna crash when the raid fleet comes in? We could have another raid fleet crash, that'd be like 3 in a row.
Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing.
I've got him.
Fire at will. Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will. Engaging
Are
the enemy.
they... They must have had a chance to move the second Praetor away.
All
I
batteries
guess.
commence firing.
There were 2 there. Well, looks like you got something to do with your HV gun again.
I've got him. Sir,
They're not going for the secular with it.
get behind him. I've got him.
Fire at will.
I got one.
Engaging the enemy.
I have them now.
Our primary target is those.
Alright, let's focus on their
Commence
frigates.
firing.
Locking on. I'm on them. Falling out of formation.
The Mandalorians have been a popular raid fleet. Hopefully they retreat.
Fire at will.
Coming
Take out
around.
the iron cannons. Destroy the engines.
Ariado, I mean.
Our primary target is those iron cannons.
Fire at will.
The lasers are our target.
I've got them in my sights.
Engaging the enemy. All batteries commence firing. Fire at will.
Enemies in range.
Our target priority is the laser
Attack
cannons.
formation.
Target locked. I copy. Eliminating target. Hit the ion
locked.
cannon banks.
Go after the stragglers.
Target the engine.
Okay.
I am available.
Gotta turn around for the Mandos now. They're starting to come in. Took you long enough, you cowards. Or they're just doing the Dragon Ball Z, gotta fight him one-on-one thing.
Excellent shot.
Engaging the enemy.
I'm going with the cowards theory.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Targeting.
It is gonna cost us 2,400.
What is your analysis?
Lots of DBZ references because I've been binging Dragon Ball. I've watched all of Dragon Ball and all but like 5 episodes of Dragon Ball Z Kai in the last 3 months.
All batteries commence firing.
Miek and Charlie were supposed to be watching it all, but I don't know that they actually continued. Ek was watching it, then he restarted when me and Charlie started. Actually, that's got to be way more than 3 months ago. But I thought that I'd seen most of Super as well, but it turns out I only saw like the first fifth of it, so I'm gonna end up watching that too.
Waiting orders. Copy.
Bomber standing by. Firing.
All right,
Commander, they're hitting us.
fuck these Mandos up.
Bomber squadron reporting. Setting up my
Everyone knows that it's over 9,000. That's like classic meme. Back when memes lasted longer than 3 minutes. And cats were still saying, Icon has cheeseburger.
Engaging the enemy.
There were more than 3 sites on the internet. There's like 6.
All batteries commence firing.
All the way the Miller's plane. Songs that made the hit parade. Guys like us, they had it made. Those were the days.
Copy. Orders, sir.
Fired will. Engaging the enemy.
I'm waiting.
ready to receive orders.
Alright, that one's gonna get hit by an HV gun. Again. Will it be killed by an HV gun, though? That is the question. That is, in fact... Okay, the answer is no. Go fuck yourself. Get fucked. Just get fucked. I'm not sure what point in the week it is, though.
Wisely.
Whether we're gonna have to quickly hop out so that we don't lose anything to the hypervelocity gun. Ground defenses. Alright, let's see what it looks like to be a skip ray in today's society. Alright, very floppy to be a skip ray in today's society, never mind.
All batteries commence firing.
So the hypervelocity gun should get another shot off without us having to worry about... Oh, no, never.
Fired will.
We already killed it accidentally. My bad.
Target priority is the laser guns.
Engaging the enemy.
My bad.
All batteries commence firing. Fired will. Engaging
Die,
the enemy.
die, die.
All batteries commence firing. Fired will. Engaging
Die,
the enemy.
die, die,
Batteries commence firing.
die, die,
Fired will. Engaging the enemy.
die,
All
die,
batteries commence firing.
die, die, die.
Engaging the enemy.
Swear to God, Ariado, if you start retreating now.
We are victorious.
Okay. Don't kill my Secutor. Oh God, it's the weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
Command received.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. They're back to... Oh, look at that. Never mind that. Look at that.
Consider it done.
Is there anyone else?
Tactical battle imminent.
Monith?
Enemy forces ahead.
So this should be an easier take for us. Though having a giant
Moving to coordinates.
Maldruid fleet next to it, that's kind of eh. It's New Jersey's first fight here.
The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser panels.
Hey, Fatal?
The lasers are our target.
Alright.
Copy. We're on the move.
So I'd like to take Hakassi and then just jump straight down to Corellia with this fleet again. Maybe pop two big shipyards away from them before they can turn them into actual big shipyards. Then we can get started on the next freighter carrier.
Invasion commencing.
Copy.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right. It is just the
On my way.
government building. So if we just head over to another landing zone,
Let's go.
then we should be good.
Form up. Let's go.
It's been a while since we've had a tower. Been a while.
Keep going.
I first saw you.
This way. Awaiting orders. Over there.
Order acknowledged.
Reporting.
You guys can support up there.
Copy.
Just gotta be careful of AA turrets.
Receiving orders.
Which that is an AA turret.
Squadron moving out. Lancet proceeding.
Over there.
Moving out.
There we go. Just take that. Get us an AI turret.
Reporting. Open fire. Yes, sir. Attack the target. Attacking target. Fire at will.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Grab that one. You guys over there. No one firing at our nemesis just yet. Oh, over there. We expected this. This is what we were training for. We knew this day would come.
Heading out. Destination ahead. Let's move out. Lancet standing by. Aerial artillery reporting. Let's go. Ready for orders. Targeting.
Construction complete.
Blast them out.
There you go. Just hopefully at a range there.
Ready to receive orders. Comlink active. Keep going.
Now, can you finish that off before anyone else comes?
Awaiting orders. Engaging.
The respawn timers on stuff is... Nope, that's dead.
Lancet targeting. Heading for attack position. Attack. Fire. Open fire. Attack the
It's
target.
1,200 credits. We're never getting back.
Attacking target.
Roger. Moving out.
Bombing run available.
Okay,
Advancing. Comlink active.
we win.
Commencing.
I wanted the Nemesis still, but it's fine. What do I need it for? Winning battles.
System control achieved.
Important.
That should work nicely.
Alright, we'll get another Praetor carrier. If they want to spend money on that, I'm actually going to let them.
Construction.
And I don't think anyone's going to attack through here. Ooh, we actually
Calling cancelled.
can't do that if we want to start off another Praetor carrier.
Vehicle in production.
Flying Floppa back. Actually, we have already used the Flying Floppa. So we're still going to buy it again. I'm just going to see if we can get the other one next. If we start off with...
Vehicle
Ghost
in
Knight
production.
here. We'll get enough credits to build Shield of Aegis here as well.
Vehicle in production.
We're getting close to having all the capital ships we want. No, it looks like DeSevero is going to be up to 5. They're not actually going to lose these guys. Maybe Moncal. Moncal has at least 1 unrest. Oh, DeSevero got 1, but it's up to 5. Nope, it's down to 3 influence now. It's all falling apart for the CSA. No, we don't feel sympathy for the CSA.
Construction complete.
They did this to themselves.
Constructing. Building cancelled.
Riado took Conager and the transitory mist there. Alright, these are much cheaper here. Let's get
Unit in production.
Heavenclad, Party Starter. Look, if they want to kill Zinj, I'm willing to temporarily give up Farai Junction. That I'm assuming that's not going to happen though. Could use more parts. Let's go off to Bimiel. Get some parts. Get some food as well, why not? We're gonna need them soon anyways.
Awaiting your command.
You're technically supposed to be a different fleet, Kane. This one's gonna go... Ghost Knight's gonna go in Kane's fleet.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
I might edit down some of the galactic level stuff from this episode because it's been a lot of building.
Awaiting your command.
Let's see. Heavy factory, advanced factory, turbo lasers.
Under construction.
Maybe I'll
Building
get the turbo.
Building cancelled. Constructing unit.
Procedus. It's Kane at 240. What are we at overall? We should be like 6% now. We are at 6%. Ariado's down to 22%. Empire's still at 19. We're not that far behind any of the factions.
Construction complete.
Like we spent a lot of money on infrastructure early, so there was that. But let's keep you guys with the key. He's got a good set of frigates now.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Maridun. It's going to be an Ariadu fleet, maybe? Unless it's coming from the Ana. We're not going to be able to get there first, but we can probably get there before they invade, at least. They have a hypervelocity gun. They have 2 Praetors, 2 Allegiances, and we have, like, no frigates and a Golan 1. Or a Golan 2 plus a Golan 1. We really need to hit their production.
There they are. Blast them.
Reinforcements en route. Hypervelocity cannon
I think we can hit that ISD
Reinforcements
for a shot.
en route.
I copy. Maneuvering.
Reinforcements.
I just want to hit the engine if I can. Nope, never mind.
Reinforcements en route.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes.
Because the interdictor we can kill on its way in, hopefully. Hitting the Praetor first would have been worth it if we could, like, guarantee an engine shot. Maybe the Allegiance is the right one to do then. Well, let's see what we can get.
Ready.
We'll go for the Praetor.
Heading out, sir. Positioning.
Oops.
Setting course.
Need to not have the Golan selected for that.
For command, sir. Your command, sir. Awaiting your
Hypervelocity cannon
command.
available. Hypervelocity cannon.
Alright, let's just, like, hit all the engines at once and
Right away.
get really lucky. Alright, hit an engine. Fine.
Weapons ready.
It's probably not worth using the HV gun on the Praetor. I should have gone for the other ISD first. The Golan 2 1v1 and ISD? No.
Dive squadron standing by. Firing.
Need to kill these bombers.
Weapons ready, sir.
Under attack.
Reporting. Changing course to intercept.
Tarleton cruiser reporting.
Heavy victories.
But what it can do is tank while the rest of our stuff hits the ISDs.
Ready for
Yes, sir.
And then we can kill 2 half-dead ISDs with the Golans.
Roger that.
With the Forcers and stuff.
Roger that. For the Empire. Form up. Directing weapon.
Holding fire for maximum effect. Ready for action.
Especially if it's going to be in the middle.
Awaiting orders. Attack position.
Kill the heavy bombers. You guys go on that. And the next HV gun shot's going to be on this one.
Station ready.
Hypervelocity gun available.
What are your orders?
I've got it. Targeting maximum firepower.
Loose missile. This is the captain.
Our space
Intercept. Direct fire and then laser cannon.
Our engines are out.
I'm on them.
I've got it. Stay in formation.
reinforcements en route.
I copy.
Under control.
Alright.
He's coming around. Get behind them. Enemies in range.
That's going to be those 2.
Narrowing position.
Reporting. Attack position.
Returning to
You stay there. You can just get some shots off, but don't come out of your way for it.
Eliminating target.
Launch full volley.
Regroup for another attack.
Awaiting orders.
Heavy bomber in there.
Changing
My scopes are jammed. I'll take care
Moving
of
out.
this.
Copy.
target locked.
Bombs deployed.
Unable to shake them. Tightening up.
Cruiser here.
More enemy craft.
Where are the others?
Okay, you guys fall back a bit.
Ordered, sir.
Bombers, stay on there.
Primary engines. We've lost our laser cannons. Most the main engines.
And no, stay on the ISDs. There we go.
Receiving message.
We are ready and waiting.
Decoding transmission. Primary target deployed.
I think we are gonna just have to use it on this.
Reporting.
Because if we can get them down to not having any ISD support after this battle, it'll be a lot easier for us to take out the next, the Praetors and the Allegiance in the next battle.
Your orders. I've got him, sir. All out. Sir, frequency open. I've got him. Roger that. Commander, they're
There's
hitting us. Interference in this nebula, Commander.
Awaiting.
Awaiting for command.
Right.
It's gone. Confirmed. There's
We don't have powered engines because it's a real unit.
Yes, Commander. Station ready. Our space station is under attack.
We do have a hypervelocity gun and a raider.
Laser battery.
You know how this can work.
Copy.
Ready. Targeting the laser systems.
Weapons ready. Weapons ready, sir. Roger that.
Prepare for jump.
I'm just gonna get the hero out of here. You... Nope, you're not gonna leave.
Where'd he go? Nowhere to run.
Sir, reporting out of formation. I've got moving.
And this one has the full map vision, so
Attack formation. Go after the stragglers.
Station ready.
that apply.
Yes, right away. All power to the engine. Moving out.
Hypervelocity gun available. Reinforcements.
Regroup for another
Ready.
attack.
Heading out.
Victims
IPV reporting.
More enemy craft.
They got it.
Awaiting
Laser mag has
command.
been lost. Yes, Commander.
Yes,
Okay, he's not retreating.
let's move out. Sir,
Shield's almost
I've got
gone.
him. Awaiting your command. There's interference in this
All right, so we just once again did some hypervelocity gun cheesing. Maybe I left it in a truncated form. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But there is only an Allegiance and a Praetor left, which we will hopefully be able to clear out with the Keats fleet on its way in here. Telos,
Unit in
gonna get some more ground vehicles here.
vehicle in production.
Please don't send your ground stuff in before I get there. Please don't. Please don't.
Construction
Please don't.
complete.
Oh, there's only the Praetor now. They left the other stuff. I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have a Pathfinder here. So we're going to spawn in. But we have the hypervelocity gun, so... It's on them to get to us. We have our own Praetor.
The enemy is approaching.
So we win the Praetor battle.
Hypervelocity cannon firing.
We'll send in the Praetor. We'll get the rest of the units in behind it.
Squadron here. Interceptor squad
We
reporting.
got some
Advancing on target.
fighter support. We have an interdictor, so they can't leave.
All fighters attack.
I copy. Reporting in. Bomber standing by. Bomber targeting. Copy that. Reporting.
Alright. We have two or... yeah, I think we have two interdictors here. We have Stop, Hammer Time,
Command.
and Party Starter both here.
Hypervelocity
2. It's probably closer to like 10 hypervelocity gunshots rather than
Nowhere to go.
30.
My scopes are jammed. Where are the others? Taking them out.
Losing power.
Yeah, that'd make sense. 10 to
I got one.
10 to 13.
Enemies in range. Target locked. Eliminating target.
Right, now everyone else, you can start moving towards it.
Excellent shot.
Raiders have a lot of ion damage. The shield should go down pretty quickly on both of them.
Where'd he go? Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation.
It's gonna be like a battlecruiser super ship brawl towards the end stages.
Ready for command, sir.
We still need to get vengeance. I forget what it's called in this playthrough. That is one of the patron units.
Orders, sir.
Bombers for another attack. They're coming in quick.
Stay in formation.
Kill ion cannons.
Weapons online. Open fire on those laser cannons.
And I'm gonna get the smaller ships on the turbo lasers. Because there is a good chance the this Praetor would be able to take out one of our smaller ships if left unchecked.
Target those lasers.
And the ion cannons are more of a concern when taking down the shields on this guy. So now that they're down anyways, it's better to just limit the amount of hull damage it's able to do.
Direct fire at their laser cannon.
Heavy cruiser standing by.
Really a case-by-case determination.
All guns, fire.
Ready. Engaging the enemy.
Commencing attack.
I'm on this one. Shield's almost gone. Cover me now. Watch for enemy ships. Gun them down.
Alright. Here we go.
Command. Enemies in range.
Watch your back.
I'm losing.
Unable to shake them. Taking fire.
We are victorious.
Alright, we are not going to bother with base space defenses on Telos, sorry. Yeah, I'm dying a little bit, apparently. But that is going to do it for today, so thank you for watching, everyone. We're going to keep going here on Twitch for one more episode, but on YouTube, hope you've been enjoying the series so far, and hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.